What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Long Dark. Alright, it looks like this was updated in my absence. The Cougar is now on, and there's also a trader. So, this should be interesting. God, I forgot where I left off. Alright, Desolation Point. So I got here. There's an Aurora. I need to drink, eat. Hold on, let me just refigure out what I was doing when I left off. It's been a month, 2 months maybe, I don't know. It's been a while. I've been a busy boy. You know how it goes. I guess I'm eating some banged up old dog food. Yuck, 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 yum. Alright, wash down another candy bar. There you go. Jackie, get out of here. Alright. Looks like I was waiting it out here, but we may just mosey on out. Ruined flare, burned out campsite, backpack. Alright, I'm used to playing Stalker, so just give me a minute to get used to this again. It looks like I missed a burdock spawn right there. Okay. So, this is going to be the last episode of The Long Dark that I'm going to post on the YouTube, like, for public. And then the rest of the series is going to continue on Patreon. If you want to understand why that is or what's going on, I made a video. It's a channel update. So, you can go check that out. And that's just how we're going to have to do this now. I'll continue this series, Stalker and XCOM, on Patreon for a while. And then when I pick up new games, I'll post them on here and link to Patreon. We'll do a few episodes. And then we will put the rest of it on Patreon. The truck. The thing's up on it, so maybe I checked it. I don't know if I can get down here without hurting myself. Would like to, but it might be safer just to go back around. It looks like my health is not great, so I must have got attacked recently on the last bit of this. Alright, just make sure that my buttons all work. Lantern matches. Gone. Okay. Broken arrow. Nice. There's meat, hide, and guts. I'm gonna pass on all that for now. Feathers I will take, though. That's not feather. Just part of his antler. Yeah, even though there's an Aurora, I don't feel great about traveling around here at night. There could be ghost wolves, and I don't know how much stronger ghost wolves are than regular wolves, or if it's just a cosmetic thing. But, I don't know if it'll take the same amount of arrows. Like, if I could just put one in the head and then be done, or if he can tank that. So, I guess one of these days we're going to find out. Let's just hope it ain't today. And I think I opted into the setting where, like, now the wolf things, or maybe that's next patch I was reading about, where, like, it changes things around, like things won't be in the same place. I'm kind of interested to mess with that, because it would be oh gosh, oh god, they're running. I don't know where they're going, but they're running. I want to GTF out of here in case they come back. If they were running, it's probably from a bear. I may just tuck myself up under here because it's kind of freaking dark. And just finish resting. I don't know if it'll let me. Maybe there's a cave right around the corner here. I can't recall where I'm at and I can't see very much. It may have been a bad idea to leave the spot that I was. I'm a little scared to put my bow away now. It's two ghost wolves just came running from out of nowhere. Kind of terrifying. This looks like a dead end from what I could see. I don't know. Maybe I'm safe here. If I can get some wind protection. I don't know, I'm way too heavy. It kind of sucks. But I think I was traveling with all of my stuff over here. Yeah, I've got too much food, for sure. Jackie, I don't want to hold it. Crazy. Alright, so far, this is not a great episode. I apologize, but we're gonna push through it. Yeah, well, I'll tell you about the Patreon then, while we're just sitting here and waiting. The goal for the Patreon is, like, I'm not trying to, like, make a ton of money or anything off of it, but I just want to make more than what YouTube is paying me, which is only a couple dollars. Like, somebody could tip me $3 and I would make more than I make on YouTube posting all these videos for them. So I'm just gonna do like a subscription thing. It's like less than the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks. You know? And, you know, even if I get one person who watches on Patreon, cool. I'll still post stuff to YouTube every now and then. But if the series is popular, I'll do a couple episodes and then put the rest of it on Patreon for people that want to pay for the entertainment. Everything else that I try, like I'll try random games, put it up there, let people, you know, upvote the like button if they like it. I'll do a series on it. Maybe I'll continue one series on like YouTube just to keep the channel relevant, and the rest of it will go behind the paywall on Patreon, because there probably are some free people that want to see stuff. So maybe the most popular thing I'll make public, and then the second will go behind the paywall. Something like that. I'll experiment with it. We'll see if I can't find a way that works. This is starting to make me mad. Like, that I can't find my way anywhere. Oh, God, come on, you can get up there. Yeah, so like Stalker and XCOM I'll put behind the paywall for now. The Long Dark maybe I'll continue playing on, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more. I gotta decide which ones I want to put behind the paywall. The XCOM one, oh gosh. Oh, hell no. Hail to the no. I'm gonna go down here where you can't get to me. Yeah, let's see you get here, nerd. Oh, and I'm protected, so I can place my bag maybe. Oh yeah, we can sleep right here. Just get a couple hours. Unfortunately, now I have to shimmy down here. Yeah, I haven't really thought about like the Patreon thing that much. I'm still like considering things. If you guys have any suggestions, you can put them in the comments and I'll take a look at them. But that's kind of what I'm thinking is I got to put a couple things behind the paywall, try to push a few subscribers over to Patreon, and but I also have to keep YouTube relevant, at least, you know, that way nobody fully unsubscribes from the channel just because like some of their stuff went behind a paywall. I'm still going to create some free content. And then extra stuff I'm going to put over there, maybe access to a Discord eventually too. I'm in the process of setting it up. And that way I can have more direct communication and feedback from people in chat. I'll log in for, you know, like half hour or something after work every day and just see what's going on in there. See if I have any suggestions. But yeah, I tried to just do like the YouTube free thing. That's why everybody moves over to a pay model or a Patreon or something, is because you just can't get anywhere on YouTube. All you do is end up making them a ton of money because they get to put ads on your video even if your video is not monetizable. And it's a shit deal. And they take all the revenue, and then when you do get paid for ads, it's like pennies. You get friggin' pennies while they're just like pocketing big bucks. Alright, so there's a truck over there. I'm gonna continue down the road this way. Hopefully we can keep growing the channel. I can find a way to make this more worth it for me. I was doing it just for fun, but now like it's come to the point where it's taken up a lot of time and I have other priorities and obligations. So I thought about maybe just cutting it out altogether. If I can at least make it monetizable, it's still worth doing. But I mean, anybody who wants to complain, you know, stuff's going behind a paywall. Oh my gosh. Oh God. Here they are. They are the wolf. Oh, he's running away. Maybe he's scared of the bear coat. Yeah, anybody who wants to complain about things going behind the paywall, you know, I have literally thousands of videos on YouTube that are free. So, like I've put my free content out there. It's not like, you know, I haven't provided tons of free entertainment for people while I'm doing my thing. It's like now I have to justify it, you know, the time investment that's going into this. I gotta be able to make a few bucks off of it to make it worth still doing. Because believe it or not, it does take more effort to record than it is just to play the game. Like if I wasn't making recordings and stuff, then I could totally just, you know, stop whenever I wanted. I wouldn't have to make sure that like it's consistent and take the time to upload. Like editing and uploading takes a while. I don't do a lot of editing, but when I do have to, you know, make some cuts and some videos and stuff, it takes time. Uploading takes time, you know, because I have to rewatch the video, pick out a title for it, stuff like that. You know, it's all a time sink, and I have so much stuff to do now. I have no idea where the frick I am in this zone now. I'm completely lost. Wait, I think I found the church. This is what I was looking for. I was like, if I can just find the church. I need a clear day is what I need. This foggy crap is bullshit. So we're going to figure out a Patreon thing, a Discord thing. I would love to do this like as a living. But unfortunately, it just doesn't pay the bills. YouTube ain't paying nothing. Like $2 a month is nothing. I can't. What can you buy with $2? Like a friggin' candy bar? Woohoo! It's a lot of work. Like I probably put in, I don't know, 10 hours a week at least, just uploading and recording a few times. And you know, it's probably going to make a few people mad. Some people are going to leave, but if you think it's so easy, then where's your channel? You know? Where's your thousands of videos of free content? Why don't you pick up the slack? If you like free content so much, instead of being a net consumer, why don't you produce? So, alright, we made it here. I don't know if there's anything worth looting here, really, but let's check it out. At least got a fire barrel. There's a guy who froze to death, praying for his life, and it didn't work. Candy bar. Not a bedroll. Okay, what time is it? It's still relatively early. Ooh, what is that? Is that a firearms cleaning kit? Good. I don't need that. Got a lot of coal. That's really what's weighing me down, is all this coal. I hate to put it here because I know I'm going to need it. 70 kilos, 30. This one's almost done though. I don't need it that often, really. I can always find old man spirit as well. Ragged gauntlets I'm carrying with me. Yeah, those are weighing me down a little bit too, plus all the food. Charcoal. I got 2 sewing books. I don't need that can. Yeah, there ain't a lot I can do about our weight situation at the moment. Alright. Alright, let's... So I came from that way. Let's keep going this way. I could wait there until, like, the fog clears up, but it's starting to, and I think I know where I'm at now, so... Another rabbit grove if we needed food. Which we don't. So I activated the cougar now too, so that's just another thing that we have to worry about. We gotta pay attention to audio cues. There's a lot of audio cues for the cougar, I guess. Getting a little bit of visibility here. What is, that's a fallen... Okay. There's the road. There's the lighthouse. Now, do I want to go all the way to the lighthouse? Maybe. That might be the best place to drop off all this weight. That's usually where I make my base camp. Anywho. So let's head over that way. I gotta be careful of some wolves right around here though. once I get rid of this coal and a lot of this food and stuff is stored over here, we'll be able to like motor that way. Maybe I'll keep the coal on me and just offload like excess food and stuff. Really all it is safety food in case I were to hit a rough patch. But it seems like, you know, as long as you're going to a new area, there's always fresh resources, so maybe I should stop doing that. I'm always just worried that once I put the food in a container and leave the zone, you know, it'll just get wasted. It'll sit in a container and rot. So I'm like, why leave food behind? It just means I don't have to forage or anything. Alright, we got another bardock. That's cool. This thing takes forever to harvest. Oh, there's a car I missed right there. That's alright, we'll hit that another time or on the way out. One of the three. Okay, yeah. I have found the path. I'm trying to do like the YouTube Patreon thing, and I'm also trying to get my Roll20 D&D games up and running, because I do want to do like some recorded D&D sessions. And I'll probably post those to Patreon because they probably won't be YouTube friendly. Or the way I'm trying to do it, like I don't know how other people do it, because Patreon itself has like only a 5 gig upload limitation, unless, I don't know, there's some sort of subscription thing you can subscribe to as a creator to actually get more, you know, upload data. But most of my videos are between 30 minutes and an hour long, and they're like between 13 and 24 gigs each because they're high quality. And Patreon just doesn't support that type of uploading. So what I'm doing is I'm going to post them on YouTube and make them private, and then take the link and add it to Patreon. That way if you're subscribed, you can click on the link, get taken to the private video on YouTube. And that'll be how that worked. And it'll just kind of be on the honor system, since I can't really stop anybody from distributing those links and making it free for people. You know, it's just to help me out. If you're that kind of person, you're a shady person or whatever, like if you do it yourself, I don't care. Like if it's just for you, you're too poor to afford thing, and you know, you go ahead and get it, because I get it. Life is rough. You know, enjoy it yourself. Just don't spread it around like a lot, you know. Let some people pay for it, because otherwise I'm going to have to stop doing this. And just, you know, focus on other aspects of life that I either enjoy. You know, you got to get something out of it. There's no incentive to put a lot of stuff out there for free. The whole goal initially was just to eventually build a YouTube channel that would make some money, but I've been doing it for 2.5 years and being consistent about it. And, you know, I was up to $15 a month, which was, you know, I'd pay my Netflix subscription, but now it's down to like $2 a month, and I'm like, meh, why am I still doing it? Like after 2 years, it's starting to become not worth it. And, you know, eventually my computer is going to be out of date, and I'm going to need to buy updated parts and stuff like that for my computer to keep it going, to keep being able to play high-end games and record them. Because sure, the system could run high-end games by itself, but recording it also, the recording software takes up a lot of speed as well, and it makes it difficult. You need higher-end stuff. So, you know, everything costs. Everything costs a little something. I don't need those for now. Let's put back some of our best canned food. Probably some of our best, I mean the coffee and stuff doesn't weigh much. These can go. Crackers are good travel food except for those. The oats, I probably only need one set of oats for now. We got a lot of cans of beans. The MRE we're not going to need for a while. It's just most of this will stay good for a long, long time. The beef jerky's always good. Candy bars always last a long, long time. What else? Alright, don't need those. Don't need most of these flares. Don't need these arrow shafts. Keep maybe 2. Just in case. A lot of lantern fuel we can put away. Drop off a bow. And we're getting there. And might need those for repairs. Okay. Alright, let's finish searching this place. Oh, we're so much lighter now. It's beautiful. Okay. What we got? I keep hearing my mobile ring. Excited every time, but it's just dead as always when I check. Sean's been my savior, especially in suicide. He told me about how he always wanted to do Death of a Salesman. His American accent's pretty good too. He fell asleep in each other's arms last night. Sean wouldn't wake up. Sad. DED. Got a nice book. What is this? Oh yeah, they did implement the camera in this. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, so. Cool, oatmeal and a soda. Got a lot of oatmeal now. Oatmeal's great making porridge. Nice, arrowhead, that's a huge find. Fishing tackle, I'll take that. Coastal fish cakes. Crispy cakes of fish, traditional style, salty. So is this a recipe? Can I now make... Hold on, what? Why is it telling me? Why? Oh, that's the crafting rearranging thing. Getcha, gotcha. I guess we could spend some time, break these down. We're probably going to end up staying the night here tonight. So it'll be good to have some firewood. I'm going to have to make water again, probably. Nada. Some chips, though. Okay, let's see if there's anything up here. Can't remember if there was any actual reason to go all the way to the top, but maybe. The lighthouse. Not as cool as the lighthouse in Lost, but that's alright. Nothing, huh? One little metal container with Jack all in it. Sad face. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Already searched all this stuff. Medicine cabinet I didn't search though. Jack all. That'll turn on, I think, when there's an aurora, which probably won't take too long. Let's see here. Since I have a soda, let's drink that. Let's go ahead and eat. Cold can of beans before it gets too old. Ye old can of beans. Let's see. Guess we'll eat this one as well. Alright, drink water. Alright, let's put some more stuff away that we found. You know what? I think I will just stick the spare wood in here. That makes us a lot lighter. We got Wilderness Kitchen, Sewing Book. That should be plenty to read for now. Let's see what else. Alright, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and do a little survey here. That way we can at least see the lighthouse. All right. The ship is over there. That's where we might find a hammer. I need to go over there. I'm a little worried this thing could turn into a blizzard though. My condition's not pristine either, so alright, let's try it. Let's go for it. I'm pretty light on my feet. I can even sprint a little bit if I need to. We'll hold off on that though, because I don't want to run my fatigue down. Don't want to get exhausted. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Survival, that is. Occasionally you have to sprint though. See, now the weather's turning. It's okay, because I'm heading straight forward. I'm not going to deviate unless the ice gets real bad. You like how you get out on the ice and it whites out on you? You're like, uh-oh. If I didn't know where I was going, it could be bad news bears. Like, even if you have firewood on the ice, without, any sort of shelter or way to block the wind, like a fire won't do you any good. It'll just blow out and you'll still freeze to death. This ain't thin ice, is it? Nah, we good. Oh, dead man. All he had on him was some shoes and a tinder plug. He died right outside the ship. That's sad. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use the old lantern. It's getting kind of dark. I want to be able to see. I guess I should have kept the metal on me. I have a hacksaw though. Hey, insulated flask. Nice. I'll take it. That's a newer item. More film. Some more coal. Whoops. Scrap metal. Alright, we got a furnace here. I think there's a furnace at the whaling station too, isn't there? I'm pretty sure. Frozen angler, still useful. Alright. Looks like we're definitely staying the night here tonight. It is nasty out. Memento with a survival hint. Memento cache. Cool. And there's a key. Good news. Good news, everyone. There's some good finds. Very nice. There it is. I was like, I passed it, I think. Okay. Alright. I guess we're camping. Actually, there's a bed in here. That didn't put that down somewhere, did it? Okay. Nope, still got it. Alright. Ah, I can sleep. Okay, cool. Let's turn this off. Let's go ahead and we'll eat, drink, refill our lantern. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. It's cool though. Very nice. We need to sharpen our hatchet. And do a little tool maintenance, which I think you can even do in the dark, so we'll fix our tools up, then we'll call it a night. I wonder what other kinds of games I could play that would get like a fair bit of people watching. I do want to play like some new games, but You know, I gotta be able to get into it. Everybody suggests games all the time, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really into that game. And I don't want to have to force myself, you know, because then it just becomes too much like work. I'm trying to make this like an enjoyable hobby that could also turn into a little extra income, a little side hustle action, because bills keep going up. Wages, not so much. Man, it is coming down again. It's snowing again. We're getting a crazy amount of snow this week. Like, our power was just out for like 3 days. That's why I didn't upload. Uh, and all my other videos, I didn't mention it because those are pre-recorded. I have like probably a month's worth of pre-recorded stuff, you know, for the other games. And this one I'm just trying to record again. So we are starting a fresh backlog for the Long Dark to keep this series going, and I haven't decided whether or not I want to put it behind a paywall mostly, or if this is going to be the series that is going to be the main for YouTube. I'll look at the views and see which one's the most popular, and then that series I'll probably just keep. To be honest, the Long Dark may end up going on Patreon just because I don't have a backlog of it recorded, which makes it a lot harder for me, especially since I'm going to have to put in a lot of time at work here soon, because I haven't been working the past couple days because the power's been out everywhere in our county, and the roads are impassable due to all the snow up here in the mountains. So 'tis rough. Has been rough, will be rough. Life is rough. Get a helmet. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.